guys, Ethan here, and this is Questions and Answers with the Luclin family.
Yay!
Yay!
Alrighty, so how's everybody doing?
Good.
Doing good? Alright, cool.
Yeah.
So, babe, you want to start us out? Guys, here we are again. For those of you that are joining us and don't know what we're doing, because we're just this crazy family that puts a picture up there of us and talks over a microphone. We are basically answering questions that you guys give to us to answer. So, we pick your questions and we answer them for you guys so you get to know us a lot better. Right?
Yep.
Baby?
All right. Sugar Knight says, how many siblings do Luclin and Mrs. Luclin have?
I have a younger brother and a younger sister. Now, and that's it. My sister's the next, and then my brother's the youngest. So my sister's, 30?
She's 4 years younger than you.
So she's 31.
31.
Wow, she's already 31? Oh, I'm getting so old.
Yeah, she is 31. Yeah.
Yep.
You're not old.
So then my brother's 28.
I guess he's 8 years younger than you, whatever that is.
Whatever that is. Holy
I
crap,
just
is
know
he
they're,
that?
yes, 4 and 8.
Wow, he is. Wow. Okay, so I'm old. You guys got that? I'm the oldest.
You're not
So
old.
if you are the oldest sibling, it's fun sometimes, but it's not fun all the time. You know what I'm talking about. It was interesting growing up being the oldest because you were like the experimental child.
Yeah, and then you would pick on your little brother.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then me and my sister were neutral. So, yeah, it was interesting. But now my brother's big. If you guys know who my brother is, for those of you that have been family members for a while, my brother, we did, it was the...
Family Adventures thing, and
Nope.
then we did...
Did we do a Family Adventures with him?
Yeah,
think so,
and then
yeah.
we did, then you guys did, like...
We did the
Isle
Consuela stuff, the
yeah.
Isle of Consuela, and then we also did the Brothers in Minecraft.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
What was his name?
Oh, man.
Do you
Viking
remember?
Brute?
Yeah, Viking
Viking
Brute.
Brute,
That was
yeah.
it. Viking Brute. How can I not remember my own brother's Minecraft name when he only played a little bit?
I don't know.
So,
Okay.
all right, your
All right,
turn.
And then I am the middle child. I have an older brother who's 16 months older than me, and then I have a younger sister who's 13 years younger than me. So, yeah, I'm
Nice.
the middle child.
You were the neutral one.
Yep.
But wait a minute, didn't your brother?
Oh, my brother was mean to
He
me.
was mean, wasn't
yeah,
he?
until I could fight back, and then he stops.
Actually, her brother.
No,
is awesome.
we actually, when we were younger, he would pick on me. But when we got older, we had all the same friends, and because he was only a year older than me, so
That
we were
comes
really
with the
close.
territory. You're gonna get picked on.
I know.
You know.
You're right.
You better not pick on your next younger sister or brother.
I won't.
Okay, just making sure. We're
Take
we're
care
telling
of it.
everybody right here. Okay, so next question, little Ethan.
When
that?
did
No,
the-
who's it by?
Oh, Dark Luigi 276. When did little Ethan start playing video games? Question mark.
When
I
did-
like how he does the
I
question
like how
mark.
it does question mark. We need to start doing that for now.
Question mark.
I can say this because I'm the one that got him into it. Well, no.
He was sitting in your lap when he was playing video games.
Yeah, basically. Here's a great story for you guys about little Ethan and what he did. He was.
Well, before, whenever he'd get in trouble, we would just turn off the computer and tell him you can't go on the computer. Well, he would learn how to turn it back on and go back on and play his Scooby-Doo game.
Yep, that's what it was. Scooby-Doo game. So one day I sat down with him, and he was 4 or 5. He was 4 or 5. I can't remember.
Maybe he was like 4.
But
yeah,
I
4 or
sat
5.
down with him, and I went over and I showed him on his computer what certain things were. I showed him the CPU.
The
I showed him the
graphics
graphics card. I showed him the RAM. I showed him everything. I showed him the motherboard. I showed him how it worked and all that. So one day I had his computer completely apart. It was all unplugged. Everything was taken apart. And he couldn't get on his computer. And me and Miss Luclin were sitting in the living room watching TV, and he was in his room playing. And then all of a sudden, for those of you that know this this sound, it's an iconic sound. The Windows 97 boot up, or whatever, was it 90? What was it?
I
don't
know.
remember what it was.
I don't know.
2000, whatever. The chime that it makes, it's very distinctive, and you know that's what that is. And all of a sudden, we're sitting on the couch, and I heard it, and I was thinking,
We both look at each
I didn't
other
leave
like,
my
what
computer
was
on,
that?
and we go into the bedroom, and he put the whole thing back together, plugged it in, everything, and was playing his Scooby-Doo game. He was booting it up, got on his Scooby-Doo game, and we were just jaws dropped to the floor.
We pretty much just said, okay, you can play it.
Yeah, that was it. So there you go. Yeah, little Ethan started around 4 or 5 years old.
It was 4 because it was before Devin died.
It was 4 before Devin
Yeah.
died. Yeah. So then he played his first MMO while he sat in my lap when World of Warcraft came out. That was probably his first MMO that he
Star
played.
Wars
But he sat in my lap during
He
Star
played
Wars,
Star Wars
Galaxies.
Galaxies.
But his
Yeah.
first real MMO was World of Warcraft. So you guys, everybody out there that knows how World of Warcraft is, Ethan started playing it at 4. So that's how easy WoW is, even though I love WoW. So we'll go ahead and get off that subject now.
Okay.
Alrighty, let's see. The Project Core. Question for everyone.
Oh wait, you missed one.
Yeah,
No, did I?
yeah, you skipped a question.
Oh, we can go back to it. We're good.
Okay.
All right.
The Project Core. Question for everyone. If Minecraft was a real life thing, how would you act with life and protecting each other, getting materials, building a home, and stuff like that? Normal Minecraft stuff.
I think it would be how we play, really.
I think so.
I
I
think-
would have bloody knuckles, by the way. Because punching trees would suck.
I really think so, because I would be cooking
Yep.
and
It's like real life.
collecting the,
Yep. But
collecting the meat.
yeah. Yep. I wouldn't be building anything because I'm not really a
Oh,
builder.
that's true. Maybe
I would be
not.
just running straight through creepers and zombies. Just
Yeah.
So
Probably.
what would you be? What would you be doing, babe?
I'd be taking
Redstone.
redstone and building a computer. The fastest way to get on the internet.
That's true.
Well, everybody's out there. All right, well, I got the wood, and she's, I got the pork. I'm like, I got the internet. It's on. So there you go. That's what we would be doing. All right, honey, go ahead.
One to the truth. Little Ethan, do you have another gaming system? If so, what is it? And what is your favorite game on it?
How many gaming systems? We have all of them.
I have a Kinect for the Xbox. I have an Xbox 360. I have a Wii. Let's see, what else do we have?
PS3?
PS3.
PlayStation 3.
PlayStation 2 and a
PlayStation
PlayStation
2.
3 and a computer
Yep.
and a handheld something here and
PSP.
PSP and then
Um,
something else and
It was Game Boy. Yeah.
okay, so what is your favorite
Out of all of them,
game
what's your
out
favorite?
of all of it? Like,
Well,
what
what's
do you
your favorite console?
Yeah,
or
what's your
system?
favorite
What do you
console?
like the best?
Xbox 360.
likes the Xbox 360? Okay.
Favorite game.
What's your favorite game on the console?
Like PC.
No, console.
Oh,
console
okay.
is your Xbox 360, your PS3, and the
Okay.
Wii.
Xbox 360, Call of Duty Black Ops.
Call of Duty Black Ops, Xbox 360. What is your favorite PC game?
Sims 3.
Sims 3. Why do you like Sims 3?
It's realistic. It's cool. They have lives and stuff.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
Which game was that we used to play on your computer? He was only like 4 years old, and that was like my favorite game. Do you remember that?
Was it a Harry Potter game?
It was a Harry Potter game, and I
I
had
have
so
no
much
idea.
fun
Lego
on the
Harry
game.
Potter.
No.
No, it wasn't.
No?
It was Chamber of Secrets or something. I don't know. It's where you go through and you get all the. Why can't
The
I remember?
beans? The jelly beans?
Yeah.
I have no idea, but I
That
knew
was
it was
so
jelly
much fun.
beans.
I had so much. I played it more than he did.
All right, so next question. Trude174. Would you rather have the ability to fly or lift heavy objects or huge objects? Super strength.
Fly.
Fly. No, hands down, fly.
Fly. Yeah, hands down fly for me. You want huge objects?
Yes.
Yeah.
Really? Well, I'd like to know why.
So then if there's like a bad guy coming at me, I would just grab something and just throw it at him.
Okay.
And they just fly.
I'd want to fly just to
But I
fly
have an
around
idea-
and
like,
feel free and.
Or get places faster.
Yeah,
You have to deal
that
with
too.
traffic. Like, he doesn't know yet. He's not an adult, so he doesn't have to deal with traffic in the morning when you're going to work, even though I don't.
Especially in
Miss
San
Luclin does.
Antonio. I
So-
don't have to deal with traffic.
Yeah, you go real early.
I leave at 5:30 in the morning.
There you go. Yeah, she has no
I
traffic.
could
But
grab a plane and literally just fly on it. Just fly to wherever I want to go.
no.
Well, you can't fly. You gotta. You can only lift heavy objects.
Yep.
Oh, he means
So
like
you're gonna
lift the
lift-
plane and
well-
then. I don't
Okay.
know.
All right. We can go with lifting the plane and using that to fly. I could see you flying through the air, holding the plane.
That's
and
Mr.
flying.
Creative over here.
All right. All right. So there we go. Next question.
Mommy.
All right.
Antico Films.
Antico Films. If you could start the Minecraft Survival custom map with one item, what would it be? The difficulty is normal, and the three of you have to share the one item. Ooh, I don't know.
Oh my
It's a hard
How
one.
the heck? With one item. That's a stumper there. I don't know.
Pickaxe?
I sure. That means we all three have to share it. So that means when you go to get something,
I don't
you
know.
have to
A
throw it to
pickaxe
me.
wouldn't work. I have no idea.
I don't know. I really don't know that. You've stumped us. How about this? How about we turn the question around and we ask everybody out there in the comments, if you hear this question, if you could start the Minecraft Survival Custom Map with one item, what item would that be?
Have I ever done a survival custom map?
No,
I have.
you
What
haven't.
is that?
I
don't think I have.
Survival Island.
It's like Survival Islands where you have to start out and you have a set amount of goals to accomplish.
Oh.
And
Like
if you get
Skyblock.
those, yeah, like Skyblock, which I failed completely, but like you have a certain amount of goals to accomplish within whatever time it
Okay.
is. It's pretty crazy.
Huh.
All right. So, next question. Let's see. What is this? 2x nerd 11 girl. Okay, wait. Let's start that over.
2 times.
2 times nerd 11 girl times 2. Says, Luclin, do you pick random people for pimping channels? The way that I do that is I have you guys send me a video. It does not have to be a FaceTime video. It can be a video of you playing a game, and the game does not have to be Minecraft. I encourage people who do not have Minecraft channels to please apply to this, because what I like to do is, if the channel is good enough and if the content is good enough, I would love to share that with all of the family members and let them see, these people. And these are people out there that are really working hard to do these things online and not getting noticed at all. So I just feel it's a way to give back to the people on YouTube. I love doing it. It's great and it's doing great. So that's how you do it. You just make a video of yourself and why you should be pimped.
I think it's a really cool thing you're doing. I like it.
Yeah.
I really do. I think that's great to be able to see different channels and see people that aren't known.
That aren't Minecraft
In the
either.
community. Yeah, exactly.
So I mean, getting other people to see that, like the one I just did today was the Cheerful Geek. That one, I really liked it. He has some really cool vlogs. He does a good job at what he does. I mean, everybody I pick them for a reason. It's not because I'm just doing it randomly. So if you send me a video and I go look at your channel and you have one video and you don't have a microphone and you're typing on WordPad, at that point I'm going to not pick it, because to me, I want to give stuff to the subscribers out there, everybody, even past the family members, even other people's subscribers, that I want to show them other channels that need to be recognized. So that's how you do it. That's how I do it. I don't just pick random people. And that's it.
Okay.
Heath, your turn.
What would be your dream holiday?
Okay,
Question mark.
for those in the United States,
It's vacation.
it's vacation.
Yeah.
So if you don't know that, it's a holiday. It's vacation. You.
I know what his would be.
What would yours be?
Christmas.
Well, that's my...
Oh, wait, no.
No. What
do
did
you
we?
mean?
It's vacation. It's not a holiday.
Oh.
It's a vacation. Like, where would you like to go on
Like,
vacation?
where would you like to go?
Oh.
Where did you want to go just recently?
Legoland.
Where's Legoland?
In Florida.
Where at in Florida? Come on.
Jackson.
Nope, Orlando.
Orlando.
Oh,
Okay.
So close.
But, yeah, that's what you've been saying like for the last week, that I want to go to Legoland in Florida.
In Fiji.
Yeah. In Fiji? Why Fiji? That was
He
random.
wants to go to Fiji.
In Fiji.
It's 'cause
Okay.
there's actually an underwater hotel there.
Yeah, you're right. That is sweet. I've seen that. That's
Yeah, that's
really
what I
cool.
put on my
That's cool.
dream board for my.
That's really cool. You're right. That's awesome. There's
about you, babe?
There's an underwater hotel in Fiji. Me. I know I'm going to get points for this one, so that's why I'm going to say it. Because you'll know this as you get older and as you've been married for a while. You got to get points like this. I'm going to say go back to Hawaii, to where I proposed to you.
Aww.
Yeah.
Aw.
That would be an
That
awesome...
would be awesome
Yeah,
to
that
go
would be
back
so
there
awesome.
and
take
eat in the
little
restaurant
Ethan.
and take pictures and show little Ethan.
And do
Yeah.
vows.
That would be pretty
Because
cool.
it's been since we got married that we've been back, so that would be really cool.
Yeah. So
Aw,
yeah,
I
that
like
would
that
be
one.
mine. All right, yours.
I can't top that.
Can't top that.
Sing us something else.
I would like to take Ethan to BlizzardCon.
BlizzCon. Okay, I could go with that. That's cool. Thumbs up. Woo! No.
No, really.
Oh my god.
Oh wow, I don't
I
know.
think that was cute how you tried to top that. That's awesome.
I actually have to say Hawaii would probably be the one that I've always wanted to go back to Hawaii. I missed it.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
But there is one that I've always wanted to.
Where?
It's just Paris. I've always wanted to go to
Paris?
Paris.
Nice. Very nice. Any of our family members from Paris? Anybody out there? Let us know in the comments.
Harry.
All right. Go ahead. Wait. Whose turn was it now?
It's mine. No,
Okay.
yours. I don't know.
Dad.
No, it's
Dad.
mine.
It's yours.
All right. Enter 63331. Luclin, how did you meet Chimney Swift 11 and Dan 021?
All right. This is a long story, so go ahead and pull out.
Oh, great.
Get your favorite beverage and a snack. So as if you know, all of you out there know, or whomever knows, we own, myself and my other partners, we have the MinecraftWB.com, and we started a server, and the server got pretty popular after a while, and Chimney Swift and Dan021. Now, Dan's story is hilarious, by the way. Chimney's is funny too. They both became admins on my server. Now, prior to that, the way I met Dan was the best way. So I go on the server randomly, and this is when I wasn't, a lot of people didn't know who I was, but I mean, it was getting there, and it was cool. And so I get on the server, and everybody's like, oh, hi, Luclin. And Dan says, hey, Luclin, you want to go mining with me? And I think Dan is like 12. This is no lie. So I'm like, oh, Dan's like 12. I'll go mining with him. This will be fun. So we run around together and we go through the mines and we mine these diamonds out and all this, and we find a dungeon and we're so excited. And I'm like, I'm just having a blast because we just had a great time. And I'm thinking he's like Ethan's age. I swear, I think he's Ethan's age the whole time. And we find these diamonds and we die, and then I get back with him and I come on the server again. He's like, oh, I got all the diamonds back. You know, I went back and got all of our stuff and this and that. And then something happened, and he came on the server, and I started seeing how he's building things, and we made him a master builder on the server because his as you guys can see from all of his videos that he does, he's an amazing, amazing builder. So one thing led to another, and I decided, I was like, you know what, it'd be cool if he became an admin on our server because I just wanted to get to know him. So we got in Skype, and lo and behold, Dan was not 12. Dan was like 28 or 29. And I was like, oh, okay, now I feel stupid. So yeah, and then we became friends from there, and that was it with Dan. Now Chim came on the server, and he was on the server, and he became an admin. He actually expressed it. Chim's very aggressive, and I love that about him. He's an awesome person, and the way that we really got to know each other is he started building things around, and he started really taking the reins and building like this gigantic sports complex on our server. Do you remember the sports complex?
Yeah.
With the football field, the soccer field, everything.
Yeah.
He built this gigantic sports complex. So he asked me if I wanted to see it, so I went out there and I was checking it out and talking to him. And I figured, hey, you know, this would be a good guy to have as an admin on our server. So I asked him to be an admin on our server. There you go. That's how I met Chim and Dan. Just like that. They were admins on the server, and now we're all great friends. And we're all going to be going to Minecon together.
I think it's awesome that you guys are such great friends.
Yeah,
you know?
same here.
Yeah.
I think it's really cool. It was really cool.
I love them. They're awesome.
Yeah, they are. So there you go. That's how I met Chimney Swift 11 and Dan021. So like these are like my true friends on the YouTubes, which would be Chimney Swift 11, Dan021, and Wolf 21. And everybody else who falls after that. So, there you go. Eve?
Okay.
The whale term.
Whale term.
The whale term! Say it.
The whale term!
There you go.
Do you accept fan mail? Question mark.
He's got to talk a little louder. Do you accept fan mail?
Question mark!
Do we accept fan mail? Do we accept fan mail?
We will soon.
Yep, we will
We
soon,
are
you guys.
actually-
We have been talking about this.
Yeah, we've been having a lot of requests, so we want to get it set up so that we can accept fan mail, because I think it would be awesome to be able to get fan mail and even, you know, if we can, reply to some of it.
Yep, I think it'd be great. It'd
Yeah,
be so awesome
I really
to do
do.
that. So yeah, we do accept fan mail. We are going to be getting a P.O. box soon.
So look out for that.
Yep.
Look
we'll
out
let
for
you
a
guys
video
know.
with fan mail information.
Okay, baby, you're going to answer the last question.
Okay, well, you say the name.
It's Tegan11. If you could have a girl, what would you call her?
Question mark.
Question
Okay.
mark.
What would we call her? Little Ethan, do you know?
Ayla.
We would call her Ayla, and there's actually a story behind it. Right after Devin passed away, I had a dream that Luclin and I were sitting in bed, and between us was this little girl, and she was about 18 months old. And she sits up, and I tell her, "Oh, Ayla, I love you," and I actually said the name Ayla. And I said, "Oh, you're mommy's little girl." And in the dream, she said, "No, I daddy girl." And she looked to Luclin and gave him a kiss. And so ever since I had that dream, I always said if we had another one and it was a little girl, I'd call her Ayla. And that's Ayla, Ayla.
Pretty awesome story.
Yeah.
Yeah. So there you go, guys. That has been questions and answers with
Wait.
the Luclin family. Oh, wait a minute. Never
I
mind.
want to say something.
Go ahead.
We need to get something straight
Okay.
about the questions and answers, the videos.
Yeah,
and
let's go ahead and talk about that. That's a good... I'm glad you brought
I've been
that up.
getting a lot of,
Hate.
yeah, or just, people posting on my channel saying that I've stolen the videos from Luclin and these are not my videos. And so we want to get something straight. My Two Boys Texas, and that's MY2 BOYSTX, is my channel.
Yes.
So, and the reason why it's My Two Boys Texas is because that was before I created Mrs. Luclin as a character on
Yeah.
Minecraft.
Yeah.
And so that's a username I've used for many years.
She created that channel to support me and little Ethan when we did the Father and Son series.
And then they talked me into doing Minecraft.
So then she became Miss Luclin. So that's it, you guys. So you guys out there that tell her she's stealing my videos, she's my wife. They're her videos too. So I know that's a surprise, but that's how it works when you're married. So, but yeah, it's My Two Boys TX. So remember that. That is her channel. She's not stealing my videos because they're her videos also.
And if there is a Mrs. Luclin channel, it's not mine.
Exactly. If there's a Mrs. Luclin channel, it's not hers. And I'm repeating what she says because I want you guys to understand that, please. All right, and that's it. Right?
Yep,
Is that
that's
it?
it. That's
All right.
it. Yep.
So there you go, guys.
Yeah. All
There
right.
you go, guys. Questions and answers with the Luclin family.
All right.
We will talk to you guys later.
Bye.
Bye.